Navigating a challenging situation at work can be incredibly stressful, especially when you feel the need to report an issue to human resources. You might be wondering, what really happens after you take that brave step and file an HR complaint? When you file an HR complaint, the possible outcomes can vary widely, from internal investigations and policy changes to disciplinary actions against the offending party, or even in some cases, no action at all. The specific result depends on many factors, but generally, the process is designed to address concerns and maintain a fair workplace. The why behind these varied outcomes lies in the complex role of human resources within a company. Human resources acts as a mediator, investigator, and protector of both the company and its employees, all while ensuring compliance with labor laws. First, an internal investigation is typically launched to gather facts and evidence. This might involve interviewing the complainant, the subject of the complaint, and any witnesses. The thoroughness of this investigation is a huge factor, and it relies heavily on the documentation and information provided. Outcomes can range significantly based on the nature and severity of the complaint. For instance, a minor misunderstanding might lead to coaching or mediation between parties. More serious issues like harassment or discrimination, if substantiated, could result in formal warnings, mandatory training, suspension, or even termination of the offending employee. Sometimes, the outcome might involve a review of company policies or procedures to prevent future occurrences, rather than direct action against an individual. It is also important to understand that, if a complaint is found to be unsubstantiated due to lack of evidence, or if it is deemed frivolous, then no direct action might be taken, which can be a frustrating outcome for the complainant. So, how can you best prepare for and understand these potential outcomes? First, meticulously document everything related to your complaint, including dates, times, specific incidents, and any witnesses. Maintain professionalism and engage respectfully with the Human Resources Department throughout the process. Understanding your company's specific human resources policies and procedures, which are often found in the employee handbook, is also very helpful. Follow up periodically, politely inquiring about the status of your complaint, but also be patient as investigations can take time. One crucial detail to remember is the legal protection against retaliation. It is illegal for an employer to retaliate against an employee for filing a good faith human resources complaint, even if the complaint itself is not fully substantiated. This protection means you should not face negative employment actions, such as demotion, termination, or a significant change in job duties simply for raising a concern. Also, human resources departments often aim for what is called proportionality in their response, meaning the disciplinary action should fit the severity of the offense. Finally, while human resources must maintain confidentiality as much as possible, they also need to balance that with the need to investigate fully, so some information sharing will be necessary within the investigative team. Ultimately, while you cannot control the exact outcome of a human resources complaint, understanding the investigative process and the factors influencing decisions can help you manage your expectations and protect your interests. Being prepared, documenting thoroughly, and knowing your rights against retaliation are your strongest tools in navigating this important workplace process.